here we are in Montmartre. Home of Pablo Picasso, Van Gogh, and who else? Who's the most famous artist of all time, B?
Who is it?
He's gonna tell us. My guess is Victor Hugo.
Artist?
Yeah, he said it's not a painter. Most famous artist of all time. It's not a painter.
Yeah, maybe it's Hugo.
Alexander Dumas. Oh, Dalida.
Okay, you know who that is. You know it. Somebody knows who that is. All right. Welcome to Paris. That is a road. Sometimes I see larger cars come up here following GPS, and they turn the corner, and then, well, last time I was here, the car actually scraped through and got stuck, and then had to back. It was very entertaining. I think everyone who was on that tour were like, yeah, 5 stars. Best part, watching the car get stuck. Yeah, we have small cars in Paris. So that counts as a road. Most of Paris used to have roads about as wide as that. We've come to the house of a famous artist, and I know one person already knows who it is. Who's heard of Dalida? Name ring any bells?
Sounds like a philosopher.
No? You should all be ashamed of yourself. Who's heard of Madonna? All of you, right? Well, she sold more albums than Madonna.
Whoa.
Biggest selling female artist of all time, 150 million albums. Pretty impressive, right? Her real name, by the way, is not Dalida. Her real name is Yolanda Giglicometti. So where's she from?
Italy.
No, that's too obvious. Her parents are Italian. She was born in Egypt. And in fact, she became famous because in the 1950s, she was voted as Miss Egypt in the beauty competition. She also, very beautiful blonde lady. She also had a wonderful voice, and she sung in many languages. She could speak about 10. She sung mostly in French and Italian, which is where she's most famous, but also in English, in Portuguese, in Arabic, in German. I think what else. She even went to Israel and performed something in Hebrew. Very, very talented lady. Now you all think, I've never heard of Dalida and I don't know her songs, but if you forgive me in advance, I'm gonna sing and you're gonna join in. Because I promise you, you do know this, okay? This is gonna end up on Instagram or someone terrible. Hashtag like badly singing guy. Okay, here we go. You're gonna have to help me out, right? She wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. I told you you'd do it, right? So that famous song is originally done in French. It's by Dalida. We know the English translation. She did many others. One of the ones that I love probably the most is really simple to follow along because the name of the song is just parole, which means like words in Italian, and it's a duet, with a male singer, and going back to the love thing, it talks about the man who promises the woman everything. I'm gonna take you here, I'm gonna buy you this, I'm gonna do you that, and of course the chorus each time is just like, it's just words. I don't believe you. It's just words. So it's very easy to learn because literally the chorus is one word. Okay? Parole, parole, parole. Watch out, we got a delivery bike coming behind you. It's gonna race around the corner.
It's gonna see you get stuck. Hope you get stuck.
Works better for using the lane ways if you go by. So yeah, she lived here now. If you know the story of Edith Piaf, she had some bad times with her fiancés and lovers. They died in accidents. Dalida's problem were that hers killed themselves.
Oof.
Now, that happening once, okay, I get it. That's quite bad luck, right? If you have your two boyfriends commit suicide on you, either you're the Black Widow and she had a good excuse, she was in a different country, or you have really bad taste in men. Right? Unfortunately, she too suffered from mental illness and she took her own life as well at a young age. She wrote in the 1980s when she killed herself, she wrote on the letter that I'm sorry that the pain is too much. But despite not being born here and not even being French, she was adopted by the French, very much by Montmartre. She lived here for the majority of her life, in fact. and was very much part of Montmartre. She is also buried down in the cemetery of Montmartre at the bottom of the hill, and her grave is always covered in flowers. There is a wonderful film that came out about her life about 5-6 years ago, and being France, there wasn't just one, two came out at exactly the same time, because, you know, why not? But the better one is just called Dalida. So if you're interested, look it up. Great film, and a wonderful woman with a beautiful voice. We are not in a car, so we can go up the really narrow alleyway. Let's go this way and see the third of the windows.